How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, and we're still alive in the world of Rimworld. Who's starving? That is not the way I want to. Why are you starving? Paula? Oh, because she's still drafted. My bad. Really? You'd rather eat insect jelly over... Okay. You do you, boo. You do you. So yeah, we're still alive. We're going well. Obviously, we have the problem where we have mechanoids set up where we have to travel to because they have something that is... So all the females, they have like 50%. Like, what is it? Let's go to MB just to remind. Like psychic suppression, which brings their consciousness down to 50%, which brings their moving down to 20%, which is not a good time for anyone. The problem is we're not armed to the T. We could just go do it. But if we get put up against one of them caterpillar things, or like 3 ciphers, they could literally just start one-hitting my colonists. And I think we're at a point where we don't really need to rush that. So, to be honest, I'd prefer if we didn't. But we are in a situation where we have like everything queued up. So all the flak jackets, assault rifles, that sort of stuff. So it is on the list of things to do. It is priority. We're not going to let it just keep going on because it will sort of stall our progress a little bit. With that being said, everything else is really good. It's nice to know that the bug box still is semi-priority. At one point we are going to get hit with like huge waves of like bugs. We are still being rather... Oh, jackalope. Right, is anyone else still like standing there drafted? I feel like that's something I should have checked straight away, but it wouldn't be like a playthrough with me if I checked straight away. We do need a research project. Jackalope, what are you actually doing? That's why, because we're getting this scanner sorted. We want to get that so we can do some deep drilling, because that'd be really, really tasty. Other than that, it's all cushy. No, just as long as you don't look at their moods and see... To be fair, most of the moods in the colony are really high, and they're only going to go higher because we're cleaning, we're making more statues... Food is going to be back on the menu, and I mean proper food, because we'll get rid of this paste dispenser. And it's my fault. It is my fault. I know I'm messing up the growing zones. But we sorted them, so we should get a huge batch of corn. Because this is just all corn. This is cotton, hill root, rice baby. But what we're going to do is we're going to wait for one of the harvests to be done, and then we will get rid of the paste dispenser. Because I don't want all our meat going straight on like simple meals, which it shouldn't be going on anyway. I'm pretty sure simple meals I put to just veg. Yeah. Because meat is so valuable, and because you have to manually, I say manually, you have to go out and do the meat yourself. We can set up the bill where we can unsuspend... Oh no. Still suspend it because we haven't got any animals. Someone killed them all. It was weird. But we can do the thing where we did before with the insect meat. So they'll use insect meat and hay to make kibble. Which I think is really, really good. So hopefully we can get... a large group of animals, then we can just start churning out kibble with using insect meat. Exotic goods trader, that's what we like to hear. A trade ship, yeah. This is why this is just coming in clutch, really, isn't it? Makes me think this should have been a much early priority. Because we're being able to trade so much more often. Donkeys, I'm not too bothered about donkeys. More components. We'll get the advanced components as well. Oh, that's a lot of dollar that I'm not sure. Well, let's see if there's nothing that will actually take off us. So no advanced components, but we can take all the normal components, which is really good. Because we're actually... I can't open that. We'll actually get to a point where we'll be having quite a lot of components. I don't think there's anything else like we super need, and we don't really have the money for it. So let's accept that. Now if I check there, yeah, we're at the point where we have 9. Like, where does that get dropped? Ah, here. Where's Lover? As much as I appreciate you're doing that, I'd rather you just haul this quickly. Cool, really, really like that. We'll also start hauling these steel slags, are they? Yeah, steel slags. Because once they're in here, we can turn with the smelter. I'm still trying to remember what everything's for. But this is just forever, so anything in here will just be made into steel. Which means, yeah, look, Karka's already on it. Don't get me wrong, we don't get tons of steel from it. Sad Wanderer Lover, that's fine. Like, we're not getting crazy amounts. But the fact that we're getting something from it, so we're at 30. We get about 15 from it, so... Sort of it is what it is. Like, I know it's only 15, but it was 15 more than what we were getting however long ago, so, you know, I'm happy with it. So haul all that, haul all that. Well, not the... Don't worry about the stones. No, we're having a few breakdowns, so... Oh, we're on pause for whatever reason. We're having a few breakdowns, so we do need to keep an eye on it. Just want to delete that at this point. Sorry, can medicine not come in here? I was going to say, we don't want it going off. Yeah, deteriorating. We'll never do hauling. Someone haul it. Cool. I know the freezer isn't the best place for it, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing. Turn this back on because I think there's some rotten bug corpses. Okay, we have a quest. This will provoke an infestation of 5 hives. We get shirts from it. Melee trainer. What's a psychic animal pulsar? What does that do? A 1-use broad wave. It fills lowers mind with terror, driving all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. Animals current... Why? What situation would that be helpful? I suppose if we're getting attacked. If our bug box was sorted, I would click it and sort of risk and hope that it would obviously spawn in here. Whether that would happen or not is another thing. But you gotta have faith, baby. Let's make sure. Oh, because this is rotten, yeah. There's a lot of that insect meat has gone rotten. Which is fine, I'm not a... Oh. Cold snap, so that means all our crops are gonna die. Damn! I said the problem is out of 60 of the days, 20... We're in winter, so our winters are a little bit long. Which ain't crazy, but it's just obviously this time we really want to be getting some crops in. I'm glad we didn't get rid of the Nutra paste dispenser. And yeah, if you put insect meat into it, they still get the debuff. Imperial ship down. We're going to pay attention to a lot more quests because I think actually we are in a good situation at the minute. The tribes people will attack the crash. Oh, we could probably do this. Goodwill is important because if we get it over 75, they'll become our ally. Oh no, we're not really doing that so far this game. So let's do it for goodwill and obviously the shuttle loot. Right, where have they crashed? Oh, they've crashed right next to the turret. I really don't want to help you if you're going to start. This could be interesting. We're actually not going to help. Let's put everyone in under attack. We're not actually going to help. And we're going to hope. Where have the traders gone? Oh, they defeated the mech cluster, which, if I'm not mistaken, if we go to everyone's mood, they get a 4 for defeated mech cluster. Nice, nice, nice. We get some steel. We get just one component, but we get one. And we complete a quest? Is that about to happen? Which is madness, like. Did they come off the map and just like, I don't know. Oh no, here's the raid, here's the raid. They're all bows and arrows. Surely these would... If they're all bows and arrows, we won't even have to do anything. Because it's the melee ones that you have to worry about. Just like he's got a minigun, surely he can take him. Look, why... I wonder if they jump into melee on purpose. But pretty much destroyed them. Okay, we can't even let them die, fair enough. I love how we keep accepting this quest and then just like not doing anything with it. Hey, the mech cluster got defeated, so that is a big win. Because that's one less problem that we actually have to worry about. It's just a shame all these weapons are bio-coded. I find that a bit miserable. So now we could check the injury of Val after I've just allowed all this before I forget. And at the end of the day, we still get the crashed shuttle anyway. Yeah, you're deaf in 2 hours, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, other than that, for the first time in a very long time, we can actually unrestrict everyone. Which is cool. Shame the females' speeds are a bit slow, but... Okay, what do we need to do? Do still need steel. Although we were picking up slowly. Okay, we've got some statues. Where were we going to chuck these? So we need to start making everything a bit... We could like put them in like the corners. Just to make the base, you know, a little bit nicer. So we basically just want to make it more beautiful while walking around. Oh, I was going to say, we've got 2 in there. Could just have... Oh, God. Let's put one in there. Let's put another one in there. This is a large one. Let's install it in the communal space. Trying to make rooms really beautiful when everyone's walking around. Oh, there's a light that's gone there. That will give a darkness modifier if we don't sort that. Cool, they're getting installed. Stuff does happen pretty quick in the colony nowadays. Granite. We could probably worry about starting to shore up our defences here. slightly disconcerting. Okay, it's only that one there and that one. No, I just want these. Yeah, just these hold. Like, the thing is, we've got plans now. Like, everything's going well. Like, I'm pretty happy. It's not the most sexiest colony you've ever seen, but I'd rather just survive. We are into the, we're at the point where we're just trying to survive and win the game. As I get better and you guys are helping me out tons. With the little things that I'm not always aware about. Like, we get better and we go again. So I think we might have a little try on the Cassandra Classic. Obviously, we'll probably just chuck her on the hardest difficulty. And then we can compare how we, do we think Randy or Cassandra's more or less difficult? Because people always say who they think is more difficult. And I'm starting to actually believe that Cassandra could actually be harder. Don't get me wrong, Randy can hit you multiple times in a day with life-ending disasters, but so far I ain't been impressed, Randy, I'm going to have to say. Just calling him out. And we need to sort out this ancient danger at some point. Right, Jackalope is still on this, which is really good. 20 random find in 2 days, okay. So getting there, it'd be really nice if we can get some drilling down. Just because if we could find a load of steel and whatnot. And I've never done deep drilling before. Doesn't seem like the cold snap has killed the plants. Well, not all of them anyway, and some of them can grow just extremely slowly. Rare Fumbros. Okay. There's 2 of them. Bison. Bisons, they attack back, don't they? Yeah, 10%. We are going... Oh, Barber has nothing to do. This is interesting. Because there's no plant cut, there's no mining. We probably should do a little bit more mining. And just sort out all these. So it's deconstruct because we want a 3x3 with the wood. It is sort of priority to do all that. Meat's running low, but it should be fine. We'll probably take the gang out tomorrow, kill a load of bison, and then we can make some really good cold weather gear with it as well. Let's install some statues actually in here as well. Install them down there. Cool. Just want it super beautiful whenever anyone goes anywhere. I could put one each, one either side of that, like the entrance as we're coming down. Install. Put loads in the medical room, just to make sure it's really, really nice. Okay. The winter hats are coming out. Probably need to make more of them though, don't we? Tantrum, that's fine. Oh, don't break the talk pool table. Ugh, so annoying. Recreational, let's build another pool table. Should get built pretty quickly. Why are we eating raw meat? Okay, let's take the gang out. So who's got guns? Lewis. Why can't I click on that rhino? So, lover. Lewis. Hobbit, you can just burn everything down. Okay, yeah, it's probably better taking all the males, to be fair. Just because the females are like, what is it, 30% walking speed. Jackalope, how are you getting on? Okay, we're at 30%. I wonder if you have to do that each time to find just one bit. Okay, get shooting. Cool. Get shooting, and it gets shooting level up as well, which is always nice. Okay, and all I do is just watch their moods, and we just slaughter all these animals. And with 3 of them, it's not too much of a problem. Lover, oh, you're here. Bonnie, you don't haul. Jackalope, you're doing that. Okay, the guys, if we can kill one more, and then we'll just haul back all 3. Solar flare, a bit boring. Okay. Karka, you melee attack that one. Lover, yep, you haul. Lewis, you melee attack that one. I just want to make sure Karka's okay. Cool. Undraft, and that's a nice way to just get some quick food. Obviously, we've been quite lucky that they didn't turn and just kill us. Well, they wouldn't have killed us, but you know what I mean, attacked back. Hobbit, while you're here, haul the rhino back. And we'll get some, I think it's blue fur we get from the muffalos. Hey, power's out just because solar flare, it's nothing to do with us. There we go, and it's back. Apparently we had visitors from a tribe. It shows how good of a host I am when I don't even realise. So yeah, it's literally deep drilling we want to do to get some steel. Hopefully get some steel. Even if we get some components, it'll be sexy. We have got some steel here, so we'll mine this room. A bit nervous about making it too big because we know bugs will spawn in it. But we'll get a little bit of a steel. Corpse obsession. I hate that. We're at the point where... MB, why are you in here? Like, do you not want a bed? There's a bed there. Go to sleep. Life is hard for the gang. The thing is, we were really hoping them crops would come out, so them just dot. So where have you chucked the body then, for God's sake? Had a corpse obsession. But I can't actually see where you've dumped it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He must have dumped it somewhere. I am so confused. What did you do with that body? So it's not glitched out, like, I'm just making sure, like... Did you eat it? Like... Oh, there we go. Because, yeah, that's lovers. No. Wait. Diva. Jesus, I'm trying to bury you like a living person. Oh, lover, get in. Yeah. Prioritize burying. Come on, these are the 3 amigos. We can't keep burying them. It's getting embarrassing. Yeah. Sorting out all these dead bodies. Lewis, can you deconstruct that? That would be wonderful. Everyone's unrestricted, which is like hasn't happened in a millennium. Right, we've got lots of steel here, so let's mine that. Let's mine this silver, because actually we're using silver a hell of a lot at the moment. You know, we're wheeling and dealing, which is always nice. More steel here. And miners are bored, so let's get them mining. Other than that, a solid progression episode, which does it happen a lot nowadays, but nothing crazy happened. Had a quest that we sort of tried to do. Well, we had a plan with it anyway. If you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.